Hello everyone. Now I would like to show a systematic English grammar. While watching this video, please concentrate.
Kinds of pronouns. We already know what pronouns are. We have also learned a few kinds of pronouns also. Let us revise quickly. Personal pronouns. Do you remember? They are of three kinds. The pronouns which refer to the person or the persons speaking are called pronouns of first person. Examples: I, we, me, us, mine, ours. The pronouns which refer to person or persons spoken to are called pronouns of the second person. Examples: thou, thee, you, yours. The pronouns which refer to person or persons spoken of are called pronouns of the third person. Examples: he, she, it, him, her, hers, his, they, them, theirs. Reflexive and emphasizing pronouns. Read carefully the two sets of sentences. Reflexive pronouns, emphasizing pronouns. I blame myself for it. I myself was there. We often talk to ourselves. We ourselves serve the guests. You will hurt yourself. You yourself must do it. You will enjoy yourselves, boys. Boys, you yourselves wanted this. He saw himself in the mirror. The king himself was present. She washes herself every day. She herself looked after my wants. They always talk about themselves. They themselves went there. The dog has hurt itself. The town itself fell. What is the difference between the two sets of pronouns? Let us explain. In group A, the pronoun myself, ourselves, yourselves, yourself, himself, herself, themselves, itself in sentences behave like objects to verbs, but they refer to the same persons as subjects to the verb. Such pronouns are called reflexive pronouns. In group B, the pronouns myself, ourselves, yourself, yourselves, himself, herself, themselves, and itself in sentences are used with a noun or pronoun for the sake of emphasis. They are hence called emphasizing pronouns. Example: who served the guests? We ourselves. Who was present? The king himself. Possessive pronouns. You have already seen that my, your, his, her, ours, theirs are adjectives, since they are used to show possession. Examples: my dog, your book, his pen, her doll, our house, their school. Now read the following sentences. See how we use certain other words to show possession. That book isn't yours, it's mine. Lend her your pen, she has lost hers. He is writing with my pen, he has lost his. That house is ours. They have recently bought a new car, that car is theirs. Note: the word yours, mine, hers, his, ours and theirs in sentences you have just read do not qualify nouns. They show possession and are used instead of nouns. Example: yours in sentence 1 means your book. Hers means her pen in sentence 2. Note, these two sentences mean the same. That horse belongs to us. That horse is ours. Demonstrative pronouns. You have already learned that this, that, these, those are used to point out object or objects for which they are used. Remember, this and these refer to things near at hand. That and those refer to things lying at a distance. They are called demonstrative pronouns. Now, you have to be very careful how you use the above 4 words. If you place this, that, these, those before a noun, they will become adjectives and not pronouns. Study the examples. Demonstrative pronoun, demonstrative adjective. This is my pencil. This pencil is mine. That is my book. That book is mine. These are your pens. These pens are yours. Those are his dogs. Those dogs are his. Interrogative pronouns. How do you ask questions? You ask by using WH words like who, what, which, whom, and whose. All words beginning with the letters WH. Now, if you use the above words for asking questions about a person or a thing, who, what, which, whom, whose, they are called interrogative pronouns. Study the examples. Who made that noise? Used for a person. What is the matter? Thing. Which is your book? Thing. Whom do you want to see? Person. Whose is this pen? Person. Note, who, whom, and whose are used for asking a question about persons. What is used for asking a question about things? Which is used for asking a question about a particular thing or a particular person also. Example: which is the cleverest boy here? Person. Which is the best book? Thing. But be careful. Look at these sentences. Which way shall we take? What books has he selected? Here, which and what are placed before the nouns way and books. So they are interrogative adjectives.
Do the opposite of the words given in italics. Look at Rajesh. Rajesh is laughing. E. The movie is interesting. The movie has many songs. It. Meera is in pain. Meera has hurt Meera. She. Herself. The boy saw the dog and the boy chased the dog away. He. Him. Sunny owns the house. It is Sunny's. Is. Insert prepositions. Rajesh has done the work himself. The queen dash reprimanded the gardener herself. The principal dash supervised the students himself. Children dash kept the discipline themselves. You dash must do the needful yourself.
The relative pronouns. You are going to learn and understand a special kind of pronoun. Look at these 8 pictures. Now read the sentences aloud. I met a man. He was riding on an ass. I met a man who was riding on an ass. What is who doing in this sentence? It has joined 2 sentences. It has been used for the noun man that goes before it. This is the boy. His leg was broken in an accident. This is the boy whose leg was broken in an accident. What is whose doing in the sentence? It joins 2 sentences. It is used for the noun boy that goes before it. This is the boy. The headmaster gave him a prize. This is the boy to whom the headmaster gave a prize. Whom has joined 2 sentences and is used for the noun boy that goes before it. This is the house. Jack built it. This is the house that Jack built. That joins 2 sentences and is used for the noun Jack that goes before it. This is the horse. It won the race. This is the horse which won the race. Which here joins 2 sentences and is used for the noun horse that goes before it. The picture was painted by my sister. It is on the wall. The picture which is on the wall was painted by my sister. You know how to answer this, don't you? Which joins 2 sentences and it is also used for the noun picture that goes before it. Learn these definitions. The pronouns that join 2 sentences and refer back to nouns going before them are called relative pronouns. The noun to which a relative pronoun refers or relates is called its antecedent. You will have noticed that in sentence 1, the antecedent of who is man. In sentence 2, the antecedent of whose is boy. In sentence 4, the antecedent of that is house. Remember and note. As a general rule, who is used for persons only, both a singular or a plural noun. Example, the man who is honest is trusted. Whose and whom are used in speaking of persons. Example, this is the man whose child was hurt. This is the juggler whom we met yesterday. Which is used for animals and things without life. Example, the cat which killed the rat. These are the books which I bought. That is used for persons or things. Example, the cat killed the rat that ate the corn. I have lost the watch that you gave me.
Drag and drop the relative pronouns from the sentence into the bag given you. This is a cap which I gifted you. Which? Nehruji was the first Prime Minister of India who remained in office for 17 years. Who? This is a plane which was hijacked. Which is the boy whom I met yesterday. Whom? Bring me the clothes which were bought for me. Which? Drag and drop the relative pronouns from the sentence into the bag given here. Relative pronoun antecedents. This is the book which was torn. Which book? Is this the man whom you met? Whom? Man. These are the clothes that have to be washed. That clothes. I met a girl who was riding a bike. Who? Girl. This is the painting which was painted by me. Painting. Wish. Which? Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe and